So, today I wanted to say some Animal Jam scary, spooky stories. Before we get started, I wanted to say this. These stories are actually glitches that I've heard happen to people, and I've just implemented them into scary stories. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoy. And, well, let's just get started. Okay, before we started, I just wanted to say that if you ain't subscribed, you better hit that subscribe button because, well, I haven't uploaded in a long time. But that doesn't mean you can't subscribe. You must subscribe. Okay, so the first case... Alright. So the first scary story I'm going to be talking about today is what I like to call the Den Keeper. So the Den Keeper sounds like a weird name, but trust me, it's good. It was a Saturday night, and I felt like playing some AJPW because there was really nothing else to do, and I couldn't fall asleep. I turned on the game and decided to take a look at my den and try to find some new decorations I could put into it, because I had a lot of extra gems so I could buy decorations for. After I bought the decorations, I went into my den. Then someone joined me in my den. It's not too weird. People join your den all the time, right? After a little while, I decided that I wanted to lock my den because I kept telling them to leave for a minute because I didn't want somebody in my den. They wouldn't leave, so I locked my den. Then I went back into my den to only realize they were still there. It sent shivers down my spine. It was really weird, and I never experienced a glitch like this before in AJPW. After a little while longer of locking and unlocking and telling them to leave, they didn't. And mind you, this was a guest jammer, and they kept trying to send me buddy requests. That's really weird to add on. If you didn't know, guest jammers can't give you buddy requests. But this one was giving me them left and right, so it forced me to just ignore them. After a little while, I decided that I would report them for hacking. But after I reported them, they just said, "Fine, I'll leave. But just know, I am now your buddy." Something on my screen said, I can't remember their name correctly, but it said that blank is now your buddy, or whatnot. I searched up their name, and I tried to unbuddy them, but it wouldn't work. I got messages every 5 minutes from them saying, "I'm still your buddy, I'm now your buddy," repeating and repeating. It was so scary. I had so much progress on Animal Jam Play Wild, and I didn't want to have to delete it just because of some stupid glitch. I was so scared that, well, I deleted the game and never downloaded it again. I was so sad, but I didn't want anything to happen to my account. Get a virus, or I was really young when this happened, so I wasn't really thinking. I downloaded it about 2 years after. And, well, after I got most of my progress back, I still remembered that one weird experience and I always kept my den locked and never let anyone in. So that first story, I like to call it the den keeper because, well, like, the person is inside their den. It's a stupid name, but who am I to blame? Because this wasn't even supposed to be a scary story in the first place. It was it's like a hacker story or whatnot. So the second one, I'm going to call it I'm not going to give this one a name. I have no idea what to call it. Alright, so let's just get straight into the story. One time someone sent me a buddy request. I decided to accept it because getting random buddy requests wasn't an odd thing for me since I was a pretty popular AJPW video creator on YouTube. But this one person's name was it was like a name, but I couldn't read it. It sounds weird, but it was weird to me too. I didn't want to accept it, so I pressed decline. But then it said that I pressed accept. I thought, maybe I misclicked. Then I realized I couldn't search up their name because you can't spell what their name was. It wasn't even a letter. It was like some type of foreign text. I was really scared, knowing that I couldn't delete this person from my friend list since I couldn't even search up their name. I decided to search through all of my buddies that I could see and realized that, well, I couldn't find him. I shook in fear, thinking that this was maybe a hacker. Mind you, this is important for the rest of the story. My den was locked. I decided to try and get my mind off of the fact that I just buddied someone with a hacker type of name or whatnot. I decided to go into my den and add some new furniture and, redesign the place. Since my den was locked, I didn't expect to see someone with the exact same name, or let alone anyone in there. This also happened whenever I was really young. So I scream because I was really weirded out by this name, knowing that this name couldn't even be typed in. And I scream a quiet little shriek, and then continuously said, "Leave, leave, leave." I locked, unlocked, but they just wouldn't move or get out. I just thought, okay, what am I supposed to do? And then I misclicked, and I clicked on the items. My eyes immediately went to it and saw that there was nothing there. All my items had been wiped away. This was a hacker indeed. I was so scared, to say the least. My sister ran to my room and said that she had just been hacked by the same person and that I should leave AJPW right now. Change my password, do all the precautions to stop him. In a fit of fear, I did the exact thing she said. She had said that she had lost all of her rares because the same thing happened to her that happened to me. I logged on about a month later. Yes, a month later. That's how scared I was. All my stuff was there and I didn't lose anything. I really wanted to report him, but you can't report somebody with a name you can't type in. I guess having a foreign name was kind of his goal, so you couldn't report him. That story still haunts me to this day, and I never, ever want some, and I never accept buddy requests ever again. Alright, so that second story was an okay one, to say the least. I mean, you guys can see, but it's like, well, I'm going to do one more story before sadly having to end this video. My name is Emily, and this glitch happened when I was about 13. I'm now 19. When I was 13, I was a huge fan of AJPW. I would play every day to get my daily rewards. I would get buddy requests, and I actually started my own channel, which really isn't important to the story or whatnot. After a little while, after a couple of months of playing AJPW daily, one time all my stuff just disappeared. When I logged in, it said, "You want to sign in?" Like the beginning of the game, you know, whenever you first download it. I froze. All that progress? I gulped, wondering what had just happened. I thought it was some type of glitch, that all my stuff wasn't really gone. I completely turned off my iPad and then opened it back up again to see if it really was just some stupid glitch. It still said, "How do you want to sign in?" and blah blah blah. I was shook to the core. I called for my sister, who was also a huge fan of AJPW. When she came in, she could see a small tear roll down my face. I was really depressed and sad. She asked, "What's wrong?" "All my progress has been deleted from AJPW. When I logged on, it said, 'How do I want to log in?' Like I was a new jammer or something." My sister said, "Well, did you try turning off your iPad completely?" "Yes," I said sharply. "Oh, I don't know what to do. I've never had this happen to me before." She said that maybe I could just search it up on YouTube if this ever happens and how to fix it. I did, and after 2 hours of searching, still nothing on how to fix it. I couldn't get my account back. I decided to log in with my email and blah blah blah, thinking that maybe it was just a glitch and that maybe it just wanted me to log back in. You know, and I would have all my stuff back. Whenever I did, it wasn't there. My membership was gone, my gems were gone, my sapphires were gone, all of my game progress was gone, my items, my dens, my friends, my everything. Just deleted. Gone. I called my sister in again, who was at this time already in her room watching YouTube or something. I logged in, seeing if maybe it was just a glitch and that it actually would give me my account back. But it says I'm a new jammer and that all my stuff is gone. I have no gems, sapphires. I told her the entire list of all the things that had been deleted. When my sister came in, when my sister heard, she froze. "What? How is that even possible? Did you just lose your account? Oh my God." She said to set a review saying what happened, and maybe they could probably fix it. Even though I knew that wouldn't work, I said, "Okay, but if it doesn't work, I'll just have to try and get all my stuff back." Mind you, by this time I had AJPW for at least 3 to 6 months. so getting all that progress back would not be an easy task whatsoever. I sighed deeply and went to the App Store and searched up AJ Animal Jam Play Wild. I went to the reviews and said a review saying exactly these words. My account was deleted completely. Nothing was there. Whenever I logged in, it said for me to sign in like a new jammer. I searched up on YouTube how to fix this, but there was no tutorials or whatnot. Then I tried everything. After a while, I just had to give in and re-sign in to hopefully see if it was just a random glitch and would give me my account back. No, it didn't. Please tell me that this is a fixable glitch. If you can't save my account, then at least fix this glitch so others' accounts won't be deleted randomly. It's been a couple of years after that, since I'm 19, and I've never gotten a creative response. I really hope that this is just a one-time thing, and I since gotten most of my progress back, and it's mostly left in the dust, and no one really talks about it, such and such. But beware, this could happen to you. Alright, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, I don't know if this is a short video or not. But regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you're an AJPW player, then this might have unsettled you. It did unsettle me a little because, well, I don't want my account being deleted completely. That would just be completely a bummer. Well, now that this video has finally been made, I've been like sitting down for like a week thinking about making it, then I was like, nah, later. But now I finally made it. Yay, for not being lazy. Alright. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, the bell, and comment your favorite of the 3 stories. Alright, guys. Have a super sweet delicious day.